Is it time to buy or sell Aurora Cannabis stock? In this video, we will explore Aurora Cannabis in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 18th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has categorized Aurora Cannabis as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.11. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 14.29% since we initially recommended purchasing Aurora Cannabis 7 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.04% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock currently rests at the midpoint of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decline within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests an anticipated decrease of approximately 13% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from a decline of 42.6% to a drop of 5.5%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 12.24% decline. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of 48.71% to an increase of 5.93% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price ranging between $2.63 and $5.42. Our latest daily update for Aurora Cannabis includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for Aurora Cannabis. The Aurora Cannabis stock price gained nearly 0.8% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 18th of August, 2025. The price rose from $5.08 to $5.12. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.13%, reaching a low of $5.08 and a high of $5.29. Overall, the price has experienced ups and downs during this period, with a total gain of 10.82% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 267,000 more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 2 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $9.59 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $7.05, while the lowest was $3.42. Currently, the price is 27.38%, or $1.93, below the 52-week high, and 99.66%, or $1,497.88, below the all-time high, which occurred on the 16th of October, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,503. Aurora Cannabis is navigating a volatile period where improving fundamentals clash with regulatory and execution risks. Recent first-quarter results revealed a revenue increase of 37% to $64.8 million, with international medical sales rising 85% to $37.1 million. Adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization expanded over 200% to $10.8 million, alongside positive free cash flow of $9.2 million. The company also holds approximately $186 million in cash and operates a debt-free cannabis business. However, an earnings per share miss and an analyst downgrade, citing regulatory challenges, increased competition, and issues related to plant propagation quality, including a debt covenant breach at a subsidiary, have negatively impacted the stock. Concurrently, Aurora is progressing with growth initiatives, such as launching the Whistler Cannabis Company brand in Australia and engaging with investors at Canaccord. Additionally, sector-wide momentum from discussions on U.S. rescheduling has provided intermittent boosts to cannabis-related stocks. In the short term, anticipate fluctuations driven by headlines. earnings misses and downgrades may pressure the share price, while political developments or product launch catalysts could trigger rallies. Over the long term, sustained international revenue growth, improved cash flow, and a more favorable balance sheet support potential upside. Nevertheless, regulatory shifts, the execution of quality improvements, and market competition will continue to be the primary constraints on valuation until these issues are resolved. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 16th of February, 2024, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned ACB a positive rating with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 21st of September, 2022, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned ACB a hold rating with a downgrade action. On the same day, it was reported that Maxim Group assigned ACB a hold rating with a downgrade action. Also on that day, Needham assigned ACB a hold rating with an initialize action. Lastly, on the 21st of September, 2022, Exane BNP Paribas assigned ACB an outperform rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Aurora Cannabis stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Aurora Cannabis. The Aurora Cannabis stock currently reflects a sell signal from the short-term moving average. In contrast, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $5.15. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average around $4.67. A breakthrough of the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will issue a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been observed, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, August 13, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 7.41%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Aurora Cannabis. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.68 and $4.48. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Aurora Cannabis sees support just below today's level at $4.68. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $4.48 and $4.08. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is labeled as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 210 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low points, reflecting a change of 4.13%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.12%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Aurora Cannabis, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high price-to-earnings ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 5th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 3 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Aurora Cannabis. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Aurora Cannabis stands at $5.21. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Aurora Cannabis faces its first support level at $4.68. If this support level remains intact, it could be an opportune entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.83, which reflects a decline of 5.74%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal that emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Aurora Cannabis stock a good buy? Aurora Cannabis displays several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to label it as a buy candidate at this moment. Instead, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, allowing investors to hold or accumulate while waiting for further developments. Following our analysis of volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 19th of August, we anticipate that Aurora Cannabis will open higher by approximately 4.3 cents and begin trading at $5.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. It is important to note that you should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.